Hey, seventh graders. Today is day 2 of Rube Goldberg project, and this is where we're going to start focusing on simple machines. And this is ultimately what you use to create your Rube Goldberg. And there are 6 simple machines, and we need to know what they are. And so for today, you can see day number 2, your homework is to complete the simple machines vocabulary chart. And so if you scroll down in your design notebook until you see start day 2. So there's day 1. And then the start of day 2 is right here. And this is what you're working on for today. And so we're going to look through these together right now. I'll do one sample with you, and we're going to complete this chart. And for each of the simple machines, and you can see the first one here is a pulley, we need to write a definition in our own words. What is a pulley? Then we need to give 2 real-life examples of a pulley. And then we need to copy and paste a picture of the simple machine, in this case pulley. You'll end up doing all 6 of them, but I'll do the first one here in the video with you. And so pulley definition, I'll go to Google, but again, I'm not going to just copy and paste, so I'm going to say pulley definition, and then to narrow down my search, just because you may end up getting different definitions for the simple machine, I'm going to add in simple machine. So pulley definition, simple machine. And I can see here there's some images, and the definition, it's saying a pulley is a wheel on an axle or shaft that is designed to support movement and change of direction of a taut cable or belt or transfer of power between the shaft and cable. So we obviously don't want to have that long of a definition and have it be that wordy. So when I take this information and look at the image of what is a pulley, and I've seen it in real life myself, and so it's going to, the way I describe it would say, yes, it's a wheel on an axle, and it's designed to lift something or support movement, change direction. So when I think of all of that, I'm going to write down, my definition is a wheel on an axle meant to support movement and to change direction. What else could I add? A wheel on an axle meant to support movement and to change direction of I'm going to say a string, whether it's a rope, but I know with our Rube Goldberg project, most likely when you use a pulley, you're going to have a string being lifted and changing direction. So that's my definition of pulley. When I go back to real life examples, I could just type in pulley. First I could look at the images I have here, but also to narrow it down again, I could just say pulley real life examples. And go to images, and I can see several real-life examples here. And so a well, a crane, a flagpole, and so all of these obviously would work. I'm in my classroom right now, and the window shades that you pull down just so the window shades go up or vice versa, that also is a pulley. So I'm going to take this well here, copy that. Or actually, I'm looking for a real-life example. So I can say a water well and a flagpole. I'm going to go with both of those. Water well and flagpole. And then my image is right there. So I just went through one vocab or simple machine for pulley. I did the definition, real life example, and an image. When I pasted this, it was simply this icon here is Control C to copy it, and then I just hit Control V to paste it in place. So after you do pulley, you can then do screw. Remember to type in for each of these simple machine just to narrow down your search. Wedge, lever, wheel and axle, and then inclined plane. And then you'll notice you are at the end of day 2, and that's all you have to work on for your homework assignment for today.